Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Fix Supers here at Charlotte, season finale of the Fix series for this season. We're car number 4 here. I wasn't even trying to run a fast lap in practice. It's super tacky. I was just running the bottom over and over, trying to get it to wear in some. Because us having a completely, like, 0% track is dumb for Fix, honestly. But I feel like we could hit a heater here and qualify and actually getting a run up for it and everything. Because it's just going to be, for the most part, bottom. I'm going to run a little higher than bottom in 1 and 2, and then a slight slider in 3 and 4. We'll see how it goes. Just need to not over-rotate the car too much. Try and get it down here, keep the car a little straight for corner. Don't know how quick that was, honestly. 560, not great. I don't like this tacky of a track, honestly. I like a tacky track, but this is overly tacky. There's like no variance in it. Like, it's just gonna get worn in through the race, which is just not fun to me. Like, I wish it would get more worn in because it's a 40 lap race at least, but it's not gonna be a whole lot of passing until super late on probably. People are probably gonna wear out their tires, I would imagine, being really tacky, a lot of throttle on. So, didn't hit a good time at all. We hit the same time as Cruz. That's kind of funny. But hopefully we can have an okay race-ish, maybe. 40 laps. The 8 car looked like a weapon out there in practice. He was spinning out everywhere. I don't know what he was doing, unless he was, like, having some malfunction on his equipment. I'm not sure, but we'll see what we can do here in the race. I'm not having super high hopes for this one with it being this tacky. And we're getting ready to roll here in the feature. Starting pretty deep in the field. I don't think it's gonna be great, honestly. We are starting on the bottom, so we might be able to make up a couple spots early on, but I think that middle is gonna work in pretty decently early. I wish that the track would just generate for like a fixed race here. It's completely like slick through the middle. That would be a lot of fun. It's gonna be top 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 you can run top or a slider.
Pretty wide already.
Should be fun at that point. But yeah, I don't know what is going on up here with these guys.
I love Caleb York.
But hopefully we can have a good race at least.
You too, Will.
40 laps, hopefully not too many cautions. Hopefully we can have a kind of a quickish race here. Because this track is not going to get super worn in. We might move up to the top in like 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is going to become a slider, I feel like, for the most part. Running middle a lot there, I would imagine. Because this is kind of how like the practice was before this session. It was a pretty tacky track, just slowly wearing it in. It got like middle and or a slider. That was about it. So we'll see. Maybe the race will get a little bit better towards the end of this thing. Sun is a little bad going into turn 3 there. Hopefully it doesn't destroy us in the race too much. Trying to stick down here the best we can for now.
Clear high, clear high.
Without hitting these tires, I'm pretty sure we're 3 wide. That was close to the tires. I had to get on the brakes there or I was gonna kill my right front or my left front there. Bad angle on my part. I was trying to really stick it on the low side and make it work.
15.149.
A little too sideways there on exit.
Look clear, clear, clear.
Sorry, I had to try and lift that tire.
Trying to not cut off Cruz above us. Ooh, that guy hit the tire. Somehow his front end didn't come off or anything. I thought he was wrecking for sure. Unless he ghosted that tire, I don't know. In a weird relationship with it, I guess. Guess we ended up 3 wide for a split second. Was not expecting that. Don't know where that guy went. I think he might have gotten the wall or something on entry because he gone. We got up to what, 5th from that? 6th? Oh, they almost wrecked. That was close.
Hey, that's like 3 times you don't go hard at me.
Running super tight there.
3 wide,
Alright, that's cool. Next time I'm just gonna turn you in the wall. I don't care.
Yikes. They're gonna be right in front of us too. Not what I want to hear when I'm right behind that. If they were behind me, it'd be fine. Go at it. People making enemies quick. Oh, he almost killed that tire. He had to get on the brakes there.
14.63.
Try and roll this middle, get by him because the middle's starting to wear in really well. I was a little low there on exit.
Attaboy, go get him, man. 5.
That's up to 5th currently at the line.
0.662.
I knew the middle would wear in pretty quick. You could probably run a slider line 3 and 4, honestly.
14.
And it worked pretty well, too. Too much throttle on exit there. Oh, they're hitting up there.
Sorry, dude.
You're clear. 14.6.
1 and 2 is just going to get higher and higher, which is fine with me. That's how it normally happens here.
Just hit off the glass. 14.51.
Try and run that kind of line for 3 and 4. I think it could work pretty well.
14.542.
Something different at least than running the same line as everybody else.
Hey, Will,
Alright,
look
let's
how high up there,
not
Bob.
do that.
14.5.
Hey, Aiden, didn't you eat that tire down there?
You really do not want to get a
That's where he
bend in
thought
our
not eating the
spoiler.
tire
That
down
will
there.
kill our speed really badly.
I don't know. 'Cause that tire down there looked like it fucked your shit up.
I don't think he hit it. He got on the brakes to miss
tire.
it.
You can stop touching other cars with like with them little girls you touch them.
Hey,
Okay, this is getting ridiculous on the chat. We're gonna mute them. We're gonna focus on this race. See if we can't get this slider line working in 3 and 4. Oh, that guy nailed the wall. That's about to be a wreck. That was close. But that guy has huge spoiler damage. I screwed up the entry to turn 1 there. But that guy has massive spoiler damage. On the front stretch for that opening is really bad, easy to do that with. So he's gonna probably slow up because of it. So watch for him to drop back, and he was up in 2nd too. Who is that? The 5 car? He's trying to throw crossover and stuff. I don't think he realizes how much damage he has, but he's gonna fight for all his might. But we're catching this group because of their fight, so I'll take it. Catching us up very nicely. Leader is just getting away though. He's just having a good old time out there. Trying to run this slider line. One behind me is running more of it, like more of a slider.
14.793. Clear.
I think he's trying the slider or a lower lane in 1 and 2, which is not working great. This guy's probably gonna cut down. Yep. Expected that. I don't think he realized how much spoiler damage he has because it is really slowing him up a whole bunch. Try not to slide up on him or anything. Leave him the outside lane.
Side. Clear high. 14.7.
Slide up in 1 and 2 though. Not necessarily where I want to throw a slider, but hey, it worked. And he wasn't able to get under us either. Because of the car that's under us.
All clear on it. 14.944. Inside.
Yeah, I knew we were going to hit. I got off a little sideways there on the exit. He's making that bottom work really well though.
Clear. 14.9.
Slide in there. It's all good. I'd rather throw a slider in 3 and 4.
Outside if you want it.
Oh, and he's getting slid by another dude anyways. He's getting slid by the guy with the spoiler damage.
14.867.
That slider in 3 and 4 really low worked. Almost hitting in front of us. I'm shocked we moved up as far as we have. I'm just happy it's gotten to a little bit of a different kind of race than completely tacky. It's still pretty tacky though. Too much on throttle, way too sideways. I'm in the wall on the front stretch. That's not helpful. You see the leader up there is like running the low line. The guy under me has been running it, but he just doesn't get as much of a run on exit. But honestly, it could be helping his tires. Ryan now has spoiler damage from that. Not as bad as the other dude, but he definitely still got that spoiler damage. Not fully slide him because we wouldn't be clear.
Outside. Clear.
Slide him 1 and 2 though,
5-1.
like we did to the other guy with the spoiler damage.
Inside.
Should have ran middle there instead of going all the way up. Gonna be 3 wide here, almost.
In and out. All around. 15.189.
Wasn't going to be clear if I tried that slider.
Outside. Outside clear.
Way too sideways on that slide. Bad on me.
15.022.
We got a good run here on the exit.
Outside. Clear high.
That spoiler damage is huge. Because we did that at Port Royal and lost so much time. It was ridiculous.
15.07.
Now we just gotta try not to smack the wall at all. I think we can get a pretty good run. Try not to lose too much speed there throwing that kind of slider. I need to throw it a little bit higher in the corner instead of all the way down at the bottom. And not do that. That's not gonna burn our spoiler, but try not to do it regardless. Got less than 10 laps left though, so everything's single file if there is a caution at this point. He got in the wall up there. Oh, he broke his right front. Maybe. Yeah, he broke his right front, it looks like.
Inside. Clear. Clear.
That's another reason I don't want to hit the wall. Hell, we got all the way up to second. I'm shocked by that. Still wish this track would have started out tackier, but it got to a pretty decent race. Better than I expected, honestly. Oh, he had a good run there on the exit. I lifted to not smack the wall there. Like I was saying, he was running that low line earlier, maybe saving some tires. Getting pinched all the way down here, but that's fine. Just didn't want to drive it into his door.
15.3.
Because I screwed up and lifted for the exit off of turn 4. He's getting a good run there off of turn 4, like keeping it lower. Oop, don't do that. We got no competition from behind at this point. Dang it, too much throttle there. Going too much through the slick. 3 laps left though. See if these lap cars do anything up here. Yeah, just gotta slow roll it down there. Probably not full throttle it either when you get out. Probably not the best. He's up in the wall, but he's fine. We got lucky with the 19 breaking his right front, honestly. Because we would be 4th at this point. But good racing with Aiden there. That was some tight racing. It was fun. See if we can do anything hit down here on the bottom of 1 and 2. It's not terrible, but I think I did burn up my right rear quite a bit. I'm interested to see if anybody else types theirs. I'm gonna look at my right rear just to see. But hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take 3rd out of that. Starting in 7th. Really didn't expect to get up that far, so I'll take it. A lot of people got that right rear damage. What was my 52 right rear? Damn.
Solid race, everybody. Got some work to do.
That was rough for sure. Where did that 5 car go? Yeah, he fell all the way back to 8th. He was running up in 2nd, got so much damage. But luckily we didn't mess up our spoiler at all, but it went green to green, flag to flag. I love that. Yeah, I knew that. So we'll go back and watch all this. I think we weren't too far behind when these guys got together. Yeah, they tapped a little bit there. Just getting really tight there on the exit of turn 4. We saw him get the tire. I thought he was done for. That was the 11 car. Where'd he end up finishing? Back in 11th. He fell back for sure. He got the wall there, and that's what happened when we got under him. That makes sense, because I remember getting under him like, I think we're going to be 3 wide, and then I never saw this dude again, and he got the right rear damage too. Like, that bend up there on the spoiler is massive. Then he's just overdriving it, getting too sideways. They're 3 wide on the exit. I'm shocked they didn't get hooked up and cause a caution, or there either. Wow. They're all beating and banging back here. That's why the late models are so much better than the sprint cars, in my opinion, just because you can actually hit each other a little bit, and they're all fine somehow. I don't know how they didn't wreck. That's crazy. Slider back here, he did not get a very good run into. I thought he was going to hit the tire down there, honestly. Slider here, 07, sees it super late, and then just nails the brakes. Doesn't even have an opportunity to cross him over. I think this guy, this is where he got his rear spoiler damage. He got a lot of it, though. A lot of rear spoiler damage. I cannot speak. I thought they were all going to wreck there, though, because they all accordioned up very quickly. Went to go for a slider, thought 2nd of it in the back. He gets the wall anyways. They're tapping a little bit there down the front stretch. Tight sliders. But man, it was a tough race. I'm just happy we got up to third. I'll take the podium spot regardless. That was nice. And this is where he gets his right rear damage. Just you barely clipped that wall, and then once you hit that wall, your rear end comes back and hits it. It just really bends it up quickly there. It's like the Port Royal front wall where it's just concrete. Man, it's tough. You barely touch it and you get that. 13 already got the tire once. Decides to go back down there and really get it again. 7 to 14. This is like 2 laps ago. What happened to the 19 though? I know he finished last, but he definitely broke his right front. He was going for the lead, throws the slider, and gets the wall there, and that broke his right front. Just getting into it a little hard on the exit of 4. I really don't think that should have broke his right front, honestly, but it did. So that really is unfortunate for him, but hell yeah, I'll take that. We killed our right rear tire. I thought he was going to murder me or the guy behind me because he was having problems with this guy back here, and he actually got by him really nice. I don't know if he was trying to. I think he was trying to get down there. You see his wheels turn left, and he was trying to get down there for the life of him, but ends up coming to a stop off of the racing surface just enough to where it didn't bring out a caution at least, so I'm happy it didn't bring out any cautions. Yeah, he sat there for quite some time, so I'm really happy that I didn't bring out any cautions. That would have really sucked for us, but hey, we went from 7th up to 3rd. I'm not mad about it. I thought it was going to be a much worse race and much more of a struggle for us, which it still was a struggle, but we were able to get up to the top 3, so I'll take that. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Nice little quick race there to end out the season in the fixed super late models. We get 43 I rating out of that. Very nice. Back over 4,800. Hopefully we can do just as well, or if not better, in the open Charlotte race later in the week. But started 7th, moved our way up towards the front. Aiden started in 3rd, fell back pretty far, and then got back up to 3rd. He led pretty much every lap. Great win by Caleb. I didn't realize that was him out front. He is a fan of the channel for sure, because he said something in the practice beforehand saying hopefully it's his time to shine, finally getting in a practice or a race with us. So awesome win by him. Good running out there, led every single lap. Good job on him. I wonder what his right rear was at the end of that. I'm not even sure. But we were running fine. I'm happy about that. We had to go through some lap traffic. Gav back there went from 9th up to 4th. Good run. Just if you really just don't need to get that right rear damage. Cruz finished in 6th from 8th. So he gained a couple spots and lost a couple spots, I think. Because he was moving on up with us for a little while and then just fell off a little bit. So tough race for the one car. Lose 150. That really sucks. He was over 7K. Oh, that hurts so much seeing that. But Caleb up here getting over 100 for that win. Over 3K. Congrats to you. I don't know if it's your first time for that or not, but congrats on the 3K if you haven't got it before. So good, decent strength field. Happy about that. Very fun race there, going flag to flag. I love that kind of race, nice and quick. And hopefully we can have that in the open race as well with 10 more laps. That would be nuts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.